Hi there, I'm Drew Badger, the world's #1 English fluency guide, and I'd like to welcome you to a new series here on YouTube. This is How to Say It Like a Native English Speaker. One of the most important pieces of advice I can give you about fluency, and especially about remembering new words, is that if you're learning things through your native language, it's really going to make it more difficult for you to communicate automatically. When you learn English through your native language, like people usually do in a classroom, you're just training yourself to hesitate and then translate in your head before you speak. So what you should be doing to remember vocabulary and then use it automatically in conversations is, number 1, learn everything in English, and then number 2, connect the vocabulary you're learning to particular situations. If you think about how you learned your native language, you didn't learn it through some other language. You learned it by seeing how other native speakers of your native language were using the language in particular situations. So what I'll be doing in this series is just giving you simple situations, or maybe even a few complex ones, and then showing you what a native English speaker would use in those situations. That way, you'll be connecting situations with vocabulary instead of trying to connect English words with words in your native language. In this first short video, we'll talk about how to say "I am late" like a native English speaker. Now, it's perfectly fine to say that "I am late" or "I'm late" if you want to be a bit more conversational when you're in a situation where you are late, but there are better ways to express this so you sound much more like a native speaker. But in this video, we'll just cover one. I'm running behind. I'm running behind. If you think about a clock or an engine, anything like that that runs, this is what a motor does when it spins around. So just like the hands of a clock are moving around, you can talk about running late, or I'm running behind. So maybe the trains are running behind schedule instead of running on schedule, or ahead of schedule, that kind of thing. So if you want to talk about being on time, you can talk about being on schedule. Or you can talk about being running behind to be behind schedule. So if someone is at a meeting and they say, "Oh, are you coming to the meeting?" You can say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm running behind. I'm running behind." If you want to get a bit more specific, you can say, "I'm running a little behind." And listen to how this blends. A little behind. I'm running a little behind. I'm a little behind. Or you can talk about being way behind. I'm way behind on my work. So if you have a lot of work that needs to be done and maybe your friend asks you, "Hey, would you like to come out to a party this weekend?" You say, "No, I can't come out. I'm sorry. I'm running behind on my work," or "I'm way behind on my work." It just means you're not on schedule with your work. Now let's practice how this should be blended so you can use it in a conversation just like a native speaker. I'm running behind. I'm running behind. Now you can say I'm running behind and really express it, but if you just want to say it quickly, I'm running behind. I'm running behind. I'm running a little behind. I'm running a little behind. I'm running a little behind. I'm running way behind. I'm running way behind. I'm running way behind. Now it's time to practice. So you can just say I'm running behind or I'm running behind. Either of those is okay. Or you can say I'm running a little behind or I'm running way behind. So when I'll ask you these next 3 questions, just use one of those and practice speaking as if we're in a conversation together. The meeting is starting in 5 minutes. Will you be there? I've already arrived at the restaurant. Will you be here soon? Did you finish that report yet? Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I really look forward to making more of these because I think it would be really valuable for you. So if you did enjoy this, please let me know by liking this video, sharing this video, and do practice using what you've learned in the comments section below. If I see that people are enjoying this and it's popular, I'll definitely make more. Have a fantastic day, and remember to learn everything in English and to connect what you're learning with situations as opposed to words in your own language. Bye-bye. To continue learning, click on the link in this video to download Speak English Naturally, our free guide to speaking and sounding like a native English speaker. The guide reveals the 3 most important kinds of conversational English you must learn if you want to sound native, and will help you experience instant improvement in your fluency and speaking confidence. To download your free guide on a mobile device, click on the link in the upper right of this video. To download your free guide from a computer, click on the link in the lower right of this video. I look forward to seeing you in the guide.